there, it's me, Leri. If you're new here, I create content related to teaching English as a second language, tips and tricks to make classes more fun and engaging, my experiences in public speaking, and a lot more. Please consider subscribing if you want to get updated on my posts. Forgive me it took a while to post again because something unexpected just happened. The girl just got engaged! Yahoo! Anyway, this video is about extension activities or games you can use for your online classes, especially when your student is too advanced. In teaching ESL, there's a big chance to have advanced students. And in that case, your 25-minute class or whatever it is, that could be too long to tackle the entire lesson given or chosen by the student. So you would have to think on your feet and you have to formulate activities that are suitable for their level. So in this video, I'll give you ideas on how to do it. Let's start. Number one is tic-tac-toe. It's so easy to do. You can use your whiteboard if you have one. Or if you don't, you can just write or draw on the platform that you use when teaching. For beginners, you may simply use words or letters and they have to read it before they draw an X or a circle. For example, for beginners, you can use A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Show it to them first, like teacher Leri will circle and then say the name of the student. For example, Amy will read the letter and then I will draw an X for Amy. Teacher Leri will circle, Amy will draw X. Teacher Leri will circle again. So teacher is the winner because it's a straight line. A, F, D. Whoop. Okay. And it's so easy to understand. It's so easy to explain the instructions by merely showing the drawing. Very helpful and very fun as well. That's my eraser. So if you're drawing on your screen, just the same thing. And actually, I would advise that more because you will have more interaction with your student rather than you're the only one drawing everything for the two of you. So parang the more interaction you get from the student, the lesser chance your student will lose attention, right? Okay, so if ever your student is an intermediate level already, you can create words that are more challenging. For example, WH questions. Why, what, who, and so on. So whenever they choose a word and then circle or X, they have to make a sentence with it. That way, you also encourage correct grammar and sentence construction. So not merely words. So that applies to advanced level. Another tip, you can also use the words that the student learned in that particular lesson. So yes, it would actually serve as your review. And when you do it, you can ask, okay, so Amy, what did you learn today? What are the words that you learned today? And so she will mention the words that she's learned and you just write it down. Okay. Number two is objects Pictionary. Choose any object. This can be related to the lesson or not, for as long as you challenge the vocabulary skills of the student. In this game, you would have to draw on your virtual whiteboard or on your physical whiteboard. As you draw, the student must guess what it is, the Pictionary that we enjoy when we were kids. So, for example, I draw this slowly. Sorry. Students could be guessing a box, blah blah blah. But you're actually drawing something else, right? Like dice. This would require a little bit of your creativity. But it's fun because you're encouraging your student to think while you're drawing. Sometimes the student knows what it is, but they don't know the English term for it. So they'd have to ask their parents. And so the parents would realize that, oh, my kid is really enjoying this lesson because he or she is asking me. He wants to excel in this lesson. Something like that, diba? Parang pag kasi involved yung parents, take note of this, pag involved yung parents, mas nakukuha nila, yung mas nakukuha mo yung attention nila kasi nga the kid or the child is asking for their help, right? To make the Pictionary more challenging, you can set timer for like 1 minute or 30 seconds. It depends on how hard your drawing is. Also, you can ask the student if they have a specific cartoon that they like or a specific cartoon that they watch, and you can get ideas from there. For example, they like Doraemon. They've mentioned that they like Doraemon. So get the interest of the student by drawing something that is relatable. If you have virtual whiteboard, I think it's better because you can change the colors of your pens, right? Or if you don't, you can invest on colored pens like this. So more fun, more colorful, more appealing to your students. Okay, next is Hangman. I think some of you are also familiar with this. I really enjoyed this too when I was a kid. This would challenge the spelling skills, of course, of your students and improve their sentence making skills as well. For beginners, you can use basic words like apple, ball, cat, mga ganyan. So to make it even more creative and fun, you can put stickers like a shark or tiger or any wild animal. You have a shark there and you can draw the hangman right here. I suggest stickers because you can change this anytime you want. You can also ask the student, okay, what animal do you like to have here? Because now I have the handy dandy book, I can change the animal to whatever the student likes. So example, I also have a lion or a cheetah or a tiger. So I can change it from time to time. Parang hindi naman magsawa yung student. So shark or tiger, a wild tiger. Let's stick to the shark kasi mas gusto ko yung shark. For me, I like the shark best because I can make sound effects with the shark. The famous dung 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 dung. Yung ganon. Wala lang. Oh no! Okay, so example, your word is, for example, in your lesson you discussed fruits. Okay, you can say something about it like, in our lesson we talked about fruits, right? So this word is a fruit. So you will have to ask your student to ask question in a complete sentence. Like, is there a letter A? Yes, there's a letter A. Yes. So yon, you can use that sentence pattern. Is there a letter blah? That way you also practice your sentence construction. Is there a letter F? Oh no, there's no letter F. Oh no. The hangman lost its leg. None. Hangman is really fun, especially for beginners. For intermediate students, you can use common phrases that you use every day, like good morning, good luck, good evening. For advanced levels, you can use idiomatic expressions. Even advanced students enjoy this game. It challenges them somehow. For example, an idiomatic expression, alam nyo na yun, ang dami naman ng idioms. A piece of cake. Yun. You can also provide some letters and not leave everything blank. So you can give a clue that there's a food in this phrase. Yun. You get the point, right? And then ask your student to explain it if she can or he can. If not, you can just explain it yourself. Again, it kills time. Okay, the next one is, number 4 is odd one out. This one's a little more catchy because this will surely hook the attention of your young students to recall vocabulary and practice their listening skills too. Most importantly, they won't lose focus. How to play this game, you'll have to call out a list of 5 objects with all having something in common except for one. For example, dog, cat, apple, fish, bird. So you have to repeat it if you want to, because of course the student would have to process it. Again, dog, cat, apple, fish, bird. And then give some time for the student to think. So obviously the apple is the one that does not belong to the group. If your student is quite advanced, you can ask him or her to explain why is it the one that does not belong. For example, in the list, the apple is the odd one out because it's a fruit and the rest are pets or animals. This way you also practice sentence making skills. Number 5, guess what? So in this case, you would have to hold something and describe it to your student. For example, guess what is this that I'm holding that I used to drink my coffee? So your student would make a few guesses. Again, encourage your student to answer in complete sentences. Is it a mug? And then if it is correct, show the mug to your student or show the thing to your student, because you're showing realia. It will make your student remember the thing more than just saying the word. Make it more difficult by not making it too specific. For example, guess what's this I'm holding that I used to eat food? So there are a lot, right? They can say chopsticks, they can say fork, they can say spoon. So yun, make it broad, kumbaga. So yun, I'm planning to create part 2 of this video. The part 2 would be, I think, for adults, because I've had adult students that are also too advanced for their level, and we can just, play games because that would not be suitable for their level. Conversation is very important for adult students, so let's make it more fun and memorable for your adult students. Wait pala, so I have a small surprise for you. Thank you again for subscribing. So I have purchased this wireless mouse just to express my thanks for all of you who have subscribed. I want to give away a brand new, wait, I'll show it to you. Okay, so this pink wireless mouse that I just purchased, and it's so functional. I mean, it's so cute and hindi siya hassle. For example, I'm a little bit far from my laptop and I want to relax a little bit. I can still use it even if I'm far away from my keyboard and my setup. And it's clutter-free. I don't have to worry about the tangled cables. I don't have to worry about having disorganized, wires on my desk. It's so cute, and because I love it, I want to share it with you, so I purchased another one. All you have to do is, of course, subscribe. I hope you're subscribed to this channel, and share this video on your Facebook with the caption, why you want or need this wireless mouse. Tag me on Facebook, Learn with Leri, with the hashtag. Let's put the hashtag so that I can, see everything in an instant. That's it. Diba? Ang cute niya. It matches with my headphones. Pag nakaluwag-luwag tayo, bibili din tayo ng headphones for giveaway. But then for now, mouse muna ang afford ni ate mong girl. Thank you for sticking with me, and I'll see you on my next video. Okay, I'll see you on part 2 of the video. Bye! colorful lights. That's one factor I like about it too.